The court is in session. I am your honorable judge, Judge Dick, and I hope you are ready to be judged by the Dick himself. Pause, so long. That's horrible. Oh my gosh. Anyway, no, I'm just gonna go with it. I'm going with it. Let's go. Pete, it's okay. It's because I'm Andrew Dick, so I should not be ashamed. I should not be ashamed. All right. Now, today's stories are brought to you by the kind courtesy of the Daily Herald, where we illegally download their PDFs. Now, of course, the program is all about what is happening law-wise, and of course, I'd like to thank my patron for assisting us with actual gobble. I'll get in trouble for this. Next up, I need an alarm, like a siren. Like, give me a siren. Siren would be cool. All right. Let me start off with 17 years is demanded for the chopping up of an ex-new man as the couple slept. That sounds so confusing. Let me say that again. So 17 years of prison is demanded for chopping up. I guess they mean stabbing or with a machete, chopping the person. New partner as the two persons slept. So basically, crazy ex-boyfriend shows up at the house, sees the new man and his ex sleeping. First of all, how did you get in the house? Secondly, you weird for you standing somewhere and watching them sleep. Like, you seeing them sleep, they can't even defend themselves, and you just out here chopping people who's sleeping? Like, at least wake them up and say, hello, Clarice. Like, at least. But you just going to see them sleeping like, and you just say Pete, the horror sound, please. Wow. Anyway, according to the Daily Herald, a man, JLSF, 29 years old. 29 years old, man, you ain't even young. You just, that ain't a young and dumb thing. That ain't a first love type of thing. You 30 years, partner, almost 30, practically 30. In 2024, you're considered 40, because 30 is the new 40 and 20 is the new 25. I know, confusing. All right. Now, he's facing 17 years in prison for allegedly breaking into his ex-girlfriend's home in the middle of the night and viciously attacking her new boyfriend with the machete. At the time, the two adults at F's one-year-old daughter, Lord, one-year-old daughter were asleep on the same bed. No, man. No, man. Cap. No. That's horrible. That's horrible. You seeing your one-year-old daughter, the woman that pushed it out, you literally gave her those seeds, and one of them actually brought your daughter to this world, and somebody who borrowed her for the time being. And you just decide to swing while your daughter's sleeping on the bed? Come on, man. No, man. The new boyfriend, who had only started seeing the woman some 3 months ago, told police that he had a bad feeling and did not want to sleep over at the woman's home in Coal Bay during the overnight hours between August 17th and the 18th, 2023. This, for bonding, turned out to be right as he woke up around 12:30 a.m. to the sound of the bedroom door being kicked in. Sound like a Stephen King type of book here, boy. Pete, give me some horror music, boy. This is getting interesting. Now, barging into the room was a man he recognized as F, who had been with the woman for several years. He said F had started swinging the machete, bringing down the first blow into his chest. Ooh. Oh. Oh. I never could understand why man could do that now. Like, I understand on one side that you are emotionally drawn in, but we getting into the days whereby women got us kidnapping and they got us swinging machetes and hurting them because they don't want to be with us. Like, what's going on? What happened to the 80s and 90s babies? Like, they got more fishes in the sea, finding Nemo. Like, what's going on? Like, everybody just so sensitive and wants to, it's the girl or the woman says, oh, I don't want to be with you. And you're like, we gonna all die together. We all die. If no, you can't be with me, nobody, we can take it, everybody dies. Like, wait, what? Your life is over? You're 30 years old. Gopel is real, boy. Gopel. Anyway, the woman told the police that she had awakened to the sound of her boyfriend screaming. It's not funny, but it's not funny. Hold on. No, the reason why I'm laughing, understand, is because the woman probably was sleeping, like dead sleeping, and all of a sudden she hearing, ah! It's not funny, but I could I could imagine the composure somebody would have who is in pain, getting swung with a machete. I get it, I understand, because I would have screamed like a, I would scream like a man too. But at least I would be like, ouch, or like, oh, I don't know about.
A few moments later.
Oh, okay. This is serious. Let me continue. Oh, good luck. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. The woman told the police that she had awakened to the sound of her boyfriend's scream. And realized her hand had also been cut. The prosecutor speculated that her hand had probably been resting on the man's chest as they slept, and the first blow had struck her as well. How she didn't wake up though? Somebody cut me and I sleeping, I waking up. Okay, the woman has poor vision and did not have her glasses. However, she told police that she still knew that the attacker was F because she recognized his body shape, posture, and long dreaded locks. The boyfriend grabbed the machete, and although the sharp edge cut off a portion of his, of his what? Oh my God, of his what? Page 10, where are you? Hold on. Oh, shucks, they even have pictures here. Okay. Oh, okay. So cut off his thumb. Ouch. Okay. And middle finger started to wrestle with his attacker. You better. According to the boyfriend, this is when F called for help and a second machete wielding man. What in the what in the twist of what going on? What, a second man? What? Okay, hold on there. Hold on there. According to the boyfriend, this is when F called for help, and a second machete-wielding man entered the room and started swinging. He said F had gotten loose and joined the other man in chopping his head, chest, neck, and arms. What in the hell? As the attack continued, the woman took up her and F infant's daughter and ran into the bathroom and locked the door. How you just gonna leave the man there? She just checked out. Take the daughter and run to the bathroom. Click, click. I mean, it makes no sense for everybody to die. So, I mean, every man for himself or woman. And that's the woman that you picked, my friend. The one that leaves you with your chest, your thumb, and everything cut off. We gotta make better choices in life. Emergency services. Oh, suddenly the two perpetrators stopped and fled the scene. Emergency service later rushed to the boyfriend to St. Martin Medical Center in critical condition. Oh, there was almost no part of his body that had not been stabbed or cut. Needless to say, the injuries could have been fatal. The prosecutor said the fact that this man is there today can be called a miracle. And you see the pictures. Put it full screen, Pete. These are the two persons. Charged with murder, F denied any involvement in the late-night home invasion and brutal machete assault during his trial in the court of first instance on Wednesday gone. "I'm just a hard-working man that looks out for my kids," F told the judge. Sitting next to him during Wednesday's trial was suspected accomplice JSH, and the prosecutor asked to the judge to sentence H to 15 years in prison. Ooh. Considering it legally proven that he was the second attacker. Despite F's complete denial, H told the court that he had dropped F at the woman's house that night because the other man had to pick up some of his things from the ex's home. H said he had been waiting outside and suddenly F and her boyfriend came out of the house fighting. The suspected accomplice said he had broken up the fight and left the scene with F. He said that he had only seen a little bit of blood and had not seen F with a machete in his hands. When the judge asked why the pair had trekked through the bushes to get to the home instead of using the road, H said that they had been taking a shortcut. He also told the court that he did not find it strange that F was trying to collect his belongings in the middle of the night. F lawyers, Ms. Barry and H lawyer Safira, that's Ibrahim, right? Yeah, Ibrahim pleaded for their client's acquittals for insufficient legal and convincing evidence. Among other things, they questioned the surveillance camera footage and argued that the case file does not show that there was a murder plan. Barry also considered the prosecutor's demand for 17 years to be disproportionately high. "I have had cases where the victim died and the defendant has not gotten 17 years, she said. Both victims submitted compensation claims during the Wednesday trial, and the ex-girlfriend is asking for Jesus. Pain and suffering from running into the bathroom. The ex-girlfriend is asking for 50,000 guilders in immaterial damages, citing the nightmares and flashbacks she has been suffering since the attack. The boyfriend is requesting $8,610 in lost wages because his injuries are preventing him from fully doing his job. He also asked for an additional $10,000 for immaterial damages. Yeah. I would too. Like, nah, my back, my neck, everything. Like, I can't move, I can't breathe, I can't do nothing. Pay me, bitch. Pay me. All right. I can't even hold a toothbrush properly, the boyfriend told the court, holding up his mutilated left hand. Oof. I just want justice because they altered my whole life. The judge will render a verdict on February the 28th. Now, overwhelming. It was evident that F and the H went into the woman's home with the premeditated plan to kill her new boyfriend, the prosecutor argued, describing the evidence against the defendants as overwhelming. In addition to the victims clearly pointing the finger at F, the prosecutor supported this argument with DNA evidence items found on the getaway route, witness testimony, and compilation of surveillance camera footage. The footage was shown during Wednesday's trial and depicted a silver Hyundai Accent picking up someone from F's relative's home around 11:20 p.m. The relative later confirmed to police that F had been staying there. Cameras from the variety of the locations tracked the vehicle in Colby when it turned into the woman's road at 11:45 p.m. The car turns around and parks on the next street, and the prosecutor argues that this was F and H checking to see whether anyone was home at the woman's home. A couple of minutes later, a surveillance camera on the street captures two men climbing over a set of discarded wooden pallets to get into the bush behind the woman's house. The men were not wearing face masks, and two police officers identified F and H as the two on the screen. At 12:30 a.m., the two men are seen returning out of the bushes, one man now wearing a white face mask, losing his right slipper on the pile of pallets and hobbles towards the vehicle. Exactly 1 minute before, the woman had called 911 and reported that her boyfriend had been chopped up. Authorities later recovered the lost slipper, and a DNA test revealed that the blood found on the piece of footwear belonged to the boyfriend. Surveillance footage then tracked the silver Hyundai heading toward Marigot. F relative told police that the man had asked to be picked up from Marigot, and surveillance footage depicted this person leaving their home at 12:45 a.m. The relative testified that F had been very quiet when he got into the car and asked to be taken to Oyster Pond to wash himself in the sea and throw away his clothes. They also said that F had confessed to chopping up another man. Dutch and French police later searched Oyster Pond and found clothing in an area described by the relative. But damn! Family boy. Yeah, they was like, I ain't getting in trouble for you, nigga. No. Okay, it's an Oyster Pond. This is where you find the clothes. Yes, he told me he did it. Am I free to go, officers? Yeah. Okay. Je t'aime français. No. I ain't doing that. F told the court that the relative is lying, but the prosecutor questioned why the relative would lie and use such specific details. As for H, he admitted to the court on Wednesday that he lost his slipper, and however, the prosecutor did not believe his story of standing outside and had participated in the attack. He based his argument on H's internet search history, which showed that around 11:45 a.m., or just 75 minutes after the attack, he Googled how to stop deep cut on finger from bleeding. What's going on with this story? I need to read these things before I come on the air now, because I ain't ready for it. Ladies and gentlemen, listen carefully. Please, listen carefully. Please, no. Please. You see that phone you have? It is the most dangerous device you can have when you are committing a crime. Police, no matter if you clear it, you clear the catches, you restart it, you do whatever. No. Digital masks are a real thing, and there is software out there. And I know the police or YouTube or Facebook ain't gonna like this, and they might take this down. So I'll say this is for educational purposes, but they can track it. They can look at it. They can see where you was, what you Googled, because some people would Google how to get away with murder. They catch your phone, they know exactly what time you checked it, what result, what you read. You have no idea what these softwares can do. So stop Googling. Might as well you had say, Alexa, please check for me how to heal a thumb deep cut. Like it's a real thing now. Like they would know, they would see it. People, please. How the hell did he Google that boy? That's hilarious. Okay. H denied that that the injuries on his hand were from the attack, saying that he had fallen in the bush and cut himself. Oh, and that's why he Googled it. Mm-hmm. The most shocking part of all is that they were doing this in front of the 1-year-old daughter. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about still though. Who had to witness her father trying to kill a sleeping man, said the prosecutor. What kind of father does something so horrific in front of his own child? A father who loves the mother very much and is not over the fact that it's over. Mm-hmm. That's why you lock the door and you change the locks. It actually works because you can't trust these niggas out here. Mm-mm. Crazy violent. The police database, the police database contains no less than 25 reports of violent incidents between F and the woman who described their relationship as crazy violent. I don't understand. So, I blame the police. If you have 25 reports of me and my woman fighting on a constant basis, you don't think the end result would be eventually either the woman going to do it or the man going to do it? I upset. Commercial break time. We'll be right back. 25 times this woman and this man either filed a report for or against or together or people from the outside, like 25 reports. What's going on with domestic violence? Oh, sorry. What is going on with domestic violence in St. Martin? It's to an all-time high and people are getting more drastic. They do say that the craziest ones is the sweetest. What does that mean? I don't know. Just ask my 5 baby mothers, who are all crazy, by the way. All loca, nuts. But they all got child for me. What does that say about St. Martin? That we don't like nice women. We like a challenge. They say if you don't bang me, you don't bang me up, you don't love me. I know that's what they say, Anguilla, but I think St. Martin is getting there now because you'll have women going like, if my man ain't dominant, and if he ain't putting me in my place, choking me up and slapping me up a little bit, I don't want him. Wait, what? What you just say? Nobody's strangling nobody. Wait, what? Like, no, but you know what I mean? Like strangle, but not like strangle to kill me. Like strangle until I pass out. You from Rambo? What going on with you? Just to wrap up the story, according to the prosecutor, he has even saved F numbers on her mobile phone under the name Diablo. For those who don't know what Diablo is, Google it. Well, yeah, apparently they'll see that you Googled Diablo. It just means the devil. Oh, that's hilarious. Uh, so according to the prosecutor, she even saved the F number under her name, under her mobile as Diablo. That's crazy because most of my baby waters on my phone is Satan, actually. I should change that. Oh, that's giving me back. Crazy vibes. Exactly 6 days before the attack, the boyfriend had filed a complaint against F because he had found the man looking through the windows. The boyfriend said F has been brandishing a knife and had started arguing. The woman told the police that around this time, she also received messages from the unknown number, which she believed came from F. Her new boyfriend was mentioned by name, and in one message I read, "I would cut your throat with a smile." How the Herald was going to end the story like that, boy? I want more! This is sad, but interesting because we're highlighting domestic violence in St. Martin. And if you have a problem out there, call 911. Just call 25 times because apparently they don't do nothing before that. Listen, this was a mouthful. I did not expect this to be so long. This was supposed to be a little 10-minute segment, but this was a roller coaster. Daily Herald, thank you so much. This is gold. That was Dick Court session. My final thoughts on this situation is the following. Get yourself a crazy woman. Yeah, women out there, be a little bit more spontaneous. Just get a new man and let him sleep next to you. Role play. I don't condone the violence, so it's ridiculous. That is it for the Dick Court. Thank you so much for watching. Until next week, have a good one. Bye-bye. Court is finished.